Welcome, everyone, on this Thursday, February 21st. And it is hard to believe that this time yesterday, it was basically like a blizzard outside.
I know. Snow was coming down. We would show the live pictures during the show of just white out there.
It was such a mess.
Yeah.
What a mess. So it's really incredible the difference 24 hours can make. We have a warm-up coming, but a lot of people got outside to enjoy it. There were so many kids that had snow days yesterday, but it wasn't just reserved to people.
No. In fact, we have some video that we want to show you because it's so cute. These are penguins at the Pittsburgh Zoo, and they, of course, love this kind of weather.
Sure.
So they were taking it all in, having a blast, rolling around in the snow, doing what penguins do.
It's adorable to see. And
I love it.
They're also with the bald eagles in Hayes.
Right.
We have that live camera up at the eagle's nest there.
I love watching that.
So this is video from yesterday. The Audubon Society said, don't worry. They can handle the cold. They can handle the snow. It's funny because Rick Dayton said at one point he just checked in yesterday to see how the eagles were doing, and all you could see was the yellow or the white head and the yellow beak.
That was it. Everything else was vanished in the snow.
Buried. So every once in a while, he or she, because they take turns, mom and dad take turns sitting on the eggs.
Which is so nice.
It is.
Isn't that really nice? It really should be about
that. It is about that, isn't it? Just like a bigger message here. But they just shake the snow off their feathers, get settled back in, warm up those eggs.
It's fun to see them little fussing around in there. All right, we also have some stuff that people did yesterday in the snow.
This is a bit
we
of
have some pictures to show you. Yeah, this is a mystery. Inside the station in Gateway Center. And so we don't know who did this, but someone created a snowman or snow person, and then it looks, well, that looks like a little kitty cat that has a little carrot to eat, or maybe that was the nose and it fell off.
Right.
Yeah. And it looks like there might be an alien being there as well. I don't know, but someone got creative in the snow, and we applaud it.
We got to figure, we're going to get to the bottom of this.
We're going to get to the bottom of the mystery.
And even some workers at a lumber yard in Butler had some fun putting this together.
HP Star Lumber Yard.
It's incredible.
I think at some point, as it warms up and the snow melts, those arms are going to go boom.
And fall right down. Well, probably at some point this morning when it reached 40 degrees.
Right, it may have already happened at this point.
Well, something else that caught our eye between the last time we saw you and now, new plans for the airport.
These are incredible. A lot of people are reacting to these. They unveiled them yesterday, plans for this new terminal at the airport. So there won't be a land side and an air side anymore. They'll just be the land side. It'll be one side where the planes take off from, so you won't have that tram in between. But look how gorgeous this is.
It is beautiful. Now, I wonder if there is going to be an upper and a lower level, because that's how we've always done things, right? You have your upper level where you're dropping off or picking up.
Right.
Dropping off. Down below, you pick up.
You pick up down below.
So now I have to think about it.
Right, yeah.
Okay, here's
me think about it too.
Here's a conversation that we've been having though at the office. Several people here say this will be their third Pittsburgh International Airport. Or third airport, I guess I should say.
Right. Well, this will become,
Your third?
Is the third incarnation, a second incarnation of this airport. But yeah, it'll be my third because I grew up very early flights were out of Greater Pitt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So change is happening.
Change is happening.
But I think a lot has happened with air travel too, and people needing and wanting to get around for different reasons, whether it's business, pleasure, you name it.
I just think that's beautiful. It's a beautiful design. It's a billion-dollar terminal, and it will not it will not be financed with local tax dollars. Instead, they're going to have bonds that have to do with concessions and natural gas drilling and airlines. So that's how they're going to fund it. But it's exciting.
Hope to have that open by 2023. So we have quite a ways to wait, but it'll be here before we know it.
You know, you don't have to wait for tonight's Big Bang Theory because it's on tonight. I mean, you have to wait until 8 o'clock tonight, but we wanted to share with you who is on this tonight. In fact, it is a star-studded cast, including Joe Manganiello, who of course is married to Sofia Vergara. He grew up in Mount Lebanon, and they brought all these characters back to play Dungeons and Dragons. So Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is there, William Shatner, and of course Joe Manganiello, who actually likes Dungeons and Dragons for real.
He does. Take a listen.
And then Joe, obviously. Very handsome, very talented, attractive, macho man.
If you had to guess which one of us truly plays D&D on the regular, of course you'd be like him. It's him!
I was the 8-year-old kid or the 10-year-old kid playing a barbarian who just went to a weight room for the next 30 years.
That's true.
To try to become the barbarian.
He still loves Dungeons and Dragons. You may remember, because this was reported on the news, last month he actually went to Children's Hospital to teach some of the patients there how to play. I believe that he brought his brother with him for this too.
Yeah, and this is video of him doing that right now, and that's so cool. It's so cool that he, he's a big star, and he comes back and he spends time in Pittsburgh and spends time with the kids at Children's Hospital. So and he's into it. You can tell that
yeah,
too.
Definitely. Well, this got us thinking too, where are they now kind of thing. Survivor just had their 38th season premiere last night.
Can you believe that?
No, I
38.
cannot. I cannot.
Yeah.
So this kind of had us thinking, hey, where are they now? Where are the people from Pittsburgh who have been on this show over these past 38 seasons?
Yeah, and we may have missed some of them, but I can think of 3 that we looked up. So I did a little research. So Amber Burkich was on one of the early seasons of Survivor. She's from Beaver. You may remember she married Boston Rob Marino, and they got actually married on TV. They now live in Florida, and they have 4 daughters. So
wow,
congratulations
so
to them. Yes, they are busy. Also, Jenna Maraska from Bridgeville. You may remember she dated fellow Survivor contestant Ethan Zone for 10 years. They are no longer together, but she's done some acting and modeling, and our understanding is she lives back here in the Pittsburgh area.
And then what about Ian Rosenberg?
Ian Rosenberger, he's from Ambridge,
right.
and he is doing something really good. He has started a Kickstarter campaign. It's called A Better Backpack, and he takes plastic bottles, so like bottles that could be garbage, and has found a way to create a textile out of those and to create backpacks. So he's really doing something, and in fact, we want to meet up with him and maybe do a story on that.
I think it would be good. So Ian, if you're watching, we'd like to talk to you.
We will meet up with you, Ian. You name the time and place.
So were you ever a big Survivor fan? Did you watch the show?
I did watch Survivor, but most of that time I was working nights on the 11 o'clock news.
So you missed it.
So I didn't really get to see that kind of thing.
But I was usually sleeping, so you know, I get to catch up on some of the on-demand stuff. But we were talking as we were kind of figuring out where these people were, what our pastime favorite shows were.
Yeah.
And I told you some cartoons, and you were like, no, like
an adult show.
An adult show.
Yeah, I mean that you watched as a kid, I guess, which sounds bad.
You
were
like
watching adult programming.
And so I remember when my mom would work night turn or not get home until later because she was a nurse, I would watch Unsolved Mysteries just to like scare myself. I don't know why would I do this.
When your mom wasn't home yet?
Yeah, I don't know if she would have allowed me or not, but you've watched Unsolved Mysteries. I don't know that it's really like, child-friendly content.
No, but maybe this is why you became a news person.
Maybe.
It intrigued you.
Yes, maybe that's it.
I remember what the shows that I remember as a kid were the shows that our family watched together. So I remember my dad always liked Three's Company. And so we would watch Three's Company, and I know that's not really a show that was geared towards kids, but it was so fun. It was just, their antics were a little silly, but whatever. And then I remember my mom's favorite show was Murder, She Wrote.
Oh, fun.
And the thing that I could not figure out about Murder, She Wrote was everywhere this woman went, someone got murdered.
Yeah, so maybe it was her.
Maybe it was her.
All along.
Yes. Like, why did no one think it was Jessica Fletcher who was doing this? But I will tell you, my ultimate favorite show growing up, and they were reruns at this point, was Batman and Robin, the old Batman TV series. And this became so popular at one point that there were celebrities that wanted to get on the show, and so they had to figure out a way to write them in. So this video that you're watching is one of the ways they did it. They would have them climbing up the side of a building, and then people would pop out the windows. So Carol Channing pops out the window and says hi to Batman.
Look at them really climbing up the side of this building.
Yeah, you could sort of tell that this might have been special effects.
It's exhilarating.
but we actually want to show one of the celebrities that peeked out.
Hey, who are you? Must be new in Gotham City.
He's from Philadelphia.
How did you know?
You dipped your diphthong. People from Philadelphia are known for that.
We're Batman and Robin, the crime fighters. Are you a vocal group?
I beg your pardon?
I thought perhaps you might be a singing duo, the outfits and all that.
No, we're duly deputized officers of the law. You may return to your business, citizen.
I love you dipped your diphthong. Yes. They just had fun lines. So it was a fun show. I like that show.
Are you a singing group? Well, David, Speaking of old time shows, you've told me before a secret dream of yours that I actually think could be very successful.
I don't know. I think there are a number of problems with it, two in particular. But I have said before, wouldn't I miss TV shows that had theme songs? Like,
Right.
yeah, I mean, I can still hum like the Jeffersons or the Different Strokes, and I remember these theme songs. And so I said, what if I had a cabaret show where I sang all these theme songs?
Just you, though.
Well, I mean, I think here's the problem with it. First, I can't sing.
That's a problem.
And second, I don't think anyone wants to hear me sing.
Well, so maybe you could have other people
I could
who
have
can
special
sing.
guests, like
Right.
maybe Heather Abraham could sing something.
I'm not very good at it. But I do think that if you're going to throw this dream out there, that we need to hear you sing something. Are you nervous?
Oh, I couldn't possibly.
You going to do it?
Patty.
Oh.
Thank you, Patty.
Oh, well, there's just a
Here we
microphone
go.
laying around. Let's just see how this
All
one
right.
goes.
I won't tell you what this is. Let's see if you can name that too.
Wait, what? You already have a microphone on. Why do you need that?
This is for
Just
effect,
effect.
Heather. Quit ruining the moment.
Oh, please go.
All right. You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have the facts of life. The facts of life. There's a time you gotta go and show you're growing now. You know about the facts of life. The facts of life.
so
When the
good.
world never seems. All right, I'm gonna stop it.
You probably
because I
should.
need to spare our viewers. But
No, I think
anyway,
that's a good idea for
thank
you
you
to
for
stop.
letting me just sort of live out my dream. This cabaret dream that is probably never going to happen at this point, because if anyone just heard that, they're going to say, you cannot rent our space, David Highfield. Thank you, Patty. We're going to hand that back to Patty.
She just ripped the mic out of your
I know.
hand.
She
She's
was
so
like,
mad that
"It's
you
over,
ruined,
David."
you ruined one of her favorite songs.
Was that one of your favorite songs,
Oh,
Patty?
yeah, she's giving us the thumbs up. Well, my new favorite show is this one, Pittsburgh Today Live, with you as my co-host. And actually,
Oh, you were so sweet.
I find myself humming our opening song all day long.
I know. It gets stuck in your head. Does that happen to you guys? Oh, here.
Yeah, see?
We could do this in a cabaret.
And just hum and doo-doo.
Just hum and dance around.